So cast your mind back and think about, how did you first come up with the idea for Animor?
It was, well, I've always been a pet owner. I wanted to be a vet when I was 18. I sort of grew up on the James Herriot books. And yeah, so being a vet was what I wanted to do when I was 12. I didn't get the grades at A-level, so I wasn't able to go to Liverpool University to do the qualification. So I went off and did a zoology degree. There's always been an animal theme, you notice. And then I did a bit in farming.
Right.
So there's always been this sort of animal context. And then I went off into business and always had pets.
Yeah.
And got very frustrated as a consumer, as a customer, as a pet owner, with how pet healthcare worked. The clinicians are great, the quality of care is fantastic, but just everything else just seemed outdated, could be better. So I began to research the market and wondered if there was a better way of doing it. And basically looked at it entirely from a customer's viewpoint. Just thought, well, if I wanted the service from pet healthcare, how would I want it to work? That's it. And here we are now.
I do remember you telling me these things. So yeah. What's changed though since that original idea? In terms of what we're doing now? How's it evolved?
It's just, it was just an idea then. It was a few jottings on a scrap of paper. But obviously now, because we're just about to launch the business, it's far more refined. We've got some fantastic people involved, and they've brought all their experience, and yours, of course, all their experience to bear, and it's just a beautiful thing now. It's just very refined, a very complete offer, and just can't wait to get out into the market with it.
I think we can all feel that.
Yes, yeah. Sorry, yeah, very passionate about it.
So, maybe thinking about that passion, tell us a bit about the core values of Animor.
Well, it's kind of my core values, really. If the reason, the other reason was I've always wanted. Well, why Animor? I've always wanted to start a business, to kind of found a business, if you like, and I knew enough to know that to start a business you needed to be very, very dedicated and passionate to the idea and really care about it to carry you through the good times and the bad. And for me, that's kind of pets and music. And I thought, well, if I was going to do something in business, what would I do? Pets and music. I didn't know enough about the music business. Pets, actually, there might be something there. That's kind of where it came from. And I love working with people. I'm a great believer in team, proper collaboration, working very closely with all of our partners in business and with the clinicians. And also I'm a passionate environmentalist, always have been. Used to campaign for Friends of the Earth in the 80s when it was not fashionable to do so, and when there was no recycling and it was all just not on the agenda. So key values, the core values of business are my values, which is pets, people and planet.
Pets, people, planet.
Pets, people, planet, that's it. So everything we do is informed by those values. So clearly pets, we're all passionate, we all love our pets. People, we are passionate about our people and the team that we work with. The clinicians are just marvellous. And the planet, we all know where we are now and something needs to be done, and Animor will be doing everything it can to make sure we're nature friendly and minimise our environmental impact.
So, people-wise, we've got obviously some brilliant people joining the business now.
Yeah.
We've also been lucky enough to have some amazing partners to form the business. So maybe just talk a little bit about how we found those partners.
Yes. Well, I know I was talking to you earlier and saying that it's just bizarre, the sort of serendipity, the luck, if you want to call it that, the kind of fortunate events that happen along the way. Just chance phone calls, chance meetings, a chance meeting with an investor, someone I'd never met. 10 minutes later, he was wanting to invest in our business. A chance LinkedIn connection with someone from Mars Pet Care, who we are very fortunate now to be working with. A long-term contact I had with a big insurance company in the UK, who we are very fortunate now to be working in close partnership with. So. As I said earlier on, I'm a great believer in collaboration and true partnership, and we work very closely with those partners, and it's going to enable us to make a real difference in this market.
And how do you think we will make a difference?
I think we're just going to bring, it's Pets, People, Planet again. So we're going to make a difference to the pets. The clinical treatment the pets get now is excellent. You know, the quality of the veterinary care is excellent. But I think we're taking a very preventative approach. So we're much more focused on keeping the pets healthy, rather than just kind of fixing them when they go wrong, if you like. So we hope to improve pet health, and we're going to work closely in collaboration with the owners to help them improve the health of their pets. And actually, we're going to reward them when they do. So we hope, as an organisation, we are going to just generally increase the level of pet health, and also just make the proposition for the pet owner far more accessible. So we're using modern technology, we're doing sort of treatment at home, and it's a subscription-based service, which is, most people pay for most things, I guess, these days on a subscription basis, and it's all inclusive. So it's sort of taking the uncertainty out of pet healthcare, making it much more predictable, and making it much more preventative.
So lastly then, where do you see Animor in 5 years' time?
World domination. I mean, we work closely with Sainsbury's. We will be rolling out a network of animal pet healthcare centres, animal vet centres with Sainsbury's. So we intend building a national network of our centres, both combining first opinion practices and second opinion specialist referral hospitals. So yeah, we intend to roll this as quickly as we can.
It's exciting times.
It really is. Exhausting, but exciting.
Thanks, Patrick.